Hello everyone, welcome back to another Keeping It Real.
Testing, and we are back with Keeping It Real.
On today's podcast, I have a special guest. I never really thought of her ever appearing in it because we couldn't find any dark, deep secrets. But now that we have, her name is Nelanie.
Hi, I'm Nelanie.
Are you ready for us to take away? Show our viewers your darkest, deepest secrets?
Yes, I am.
For the first question, where did you grow up and did that affect what you've become?
Okay, so I grew up mainly in Georgia, but I moved here in 2014. And I was born in San Diego, California, and then...
Okay, Cali.
I know, California girl.
Right?
You too.
You're basically a Beverly Hills.
Exactly.
Did you meet Kim Kardashian?
Literally, that's why I pulled up in like the gray dress. So I was like, it's giving
For
Skims,
real,
right?
you're in Skims?
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, and then I also lived in Boston, Massachusetts. So, you know, like snowy. And so we've been in like a lot of different places with different climates. And before I used to live in Georgia, I remember my friend being like, oh, I'm so cold. And it was like only 70 degrees. And I was like, girl, it's not even cold. You don't even know like the snow like I do.
You've never lived.
Yeah.
Like I did.
Exactly. You've never seen the snow. But like the way different locations affected me is that like when it was so weird because I look back at pictures and now I know why I felt like that. When I was in Boston, I told my parents all the time that I didn't feel like a schoolgirl, and I didn't know why. They're like, what do you mean? You literally go to school, like you're a schoolgirl. And then I look back at all the pictures, and like all my classmates were white, and I didn't see like race at that time.
Yeah.
But like in Georgia, I like it because it's very diverse, and then you learn a lot from different people.
Have you lived in Cali? Until how old were you?
4 years old.
Oh, I was gonna tell you how that different from Georgia. You moved here. How old were you when you moved to Georgia?
8 years old.
8? Okay, so
Yeah.
you basically like were raised more in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So 4 years in Cali and 4 years in Boston, and then you moved here.
Yeah.
What school did you go to? Because I know you went to a different school before Sprayberry. Your freshman year.
Oh, that's one of my regrets.
You chose to not to go there.
Yes, because in 8th grade in Georgia, you can like apply to go to a magnet school, which is like a more rigorous program. And you know how COVID hit us.
Yeah.
So I went to magnet school as a freshman online, and it was just so sloppy for me. Like just I like being out. Like I'm a social person because before I was like shy in middle school, but like in 7th grade I became more like outgoing. And now like I'm living life and you know just living my truth. But before like I just felt stuck at home, and like my grades weren't that as good as I wanted them to be. But then everything turned out all right because then we moved into like a house instead of like an apartment, and then I moved to, you know, like where we are now, and then we went to Sprayberry.
Yeah, it looks nice. You want a house tour from Nelanie?
Oh yes, maybe next time.
Yes, house tour. Yeah. She actually has a YouTube channel.
Oh no, I don't. It's not real. It's just there. It's just there.
I didn't really know until I saw it when you subscribed to me. I clicked on your page and I saw your YouTube videos. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Nelanie.
Really? Thank you. I'm a fan of Brian. Those are just like silly. Yeah, I still need to edit like the school vlogs and like.
What? Yeah.
I'm like behind. No, it's like just a thing. It's not like
no.
Yeah.
You're late on the trend.
Yeah, I'm late on the trend.
Well, I can't wait to see that video because I think we were majority of my video for the last day of school. You were in it a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
was fun.
That was so fun. We look so cute.
For real. What's the best compliment you received? Was it from an older guy? The creeps at work?
Ew, the creeps at work are so scary. Like, they'll be like, oh, you're so beautiful. Or they'll be
like, I already know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be like, and you're not. No, I'm kidding. Wait, no. No, you can keep that in. But yeah, like, the best compliment that I've received about like my personality is probably that like I'm so nice, and then I get that a lot, and so every time I get it I'm like, oh, you're so sweet, thank you. And then like I remember sophomore year this junior told me that like I seemed like I'd be like a millionaire, and I was like, oh
yes, you would.
Yeah,
but you'd be a really nice humble millionaire.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
We know you're nice because you got the senior superlative.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you feel winning, being titled the nicest person?
Oh, I was so shocked because like when we were all sitting, because actually like a lot of my friend group was up there, you know?
Yeah.
Just like because we were the nominees, and I was like, oh yay. And then like I was sitting next to Timmy and Brian, like they're so popular, and like they're like the Asian kings, and I was like, and then when they were like the most friendliest, because that was like the second one to be given out, because first it was like the male one, which was Russell, who I love, and I'm so glad he got it too, because we're actually like really good friends. And they were like like pushing me, like Timmy and Brian were pushing me, and I was like, no, because like what if I don't get it? And then they like I got it, and then like heard screaming. Screaming, and I was like, oh my god. And I felt like really happy because I was like, oh, all of this like paid off because I try to like make everyone feel welcome. And then like, you know how like people judge other people, like, and you don't know them, like I feel like you should always like try to get to know someone and like make people feel happy and like make them smile. And like my friends tell me, like Timmy told me that I get amused easily, which is true. Like I just find everything funny and like entertaining.
Has anyone ever taken advantage of your kindness?
Oh, 100%.
Can we get a name?
We don't like, he's like Voldemort, you know, like he who must not be named, and you know I told you like a million, you know, right?
No.
You were telling me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Like, but basically, I just want to let the viewers know that, especially if you're underage, I'm telling you, do not mess with anyone who's way older than you, like 2, 3, 4 years older than you or more, because you might be thinking like, oh, they like me, like it's okay, and if it works out, that's good, but if it doesn't, then it just like messes with your mind a lot, and you're gonna feel like you missed out on like, because like why was I doing things like that like at 16, 17?
You were like a sophomore?
Yes, I was a sophomore, and like everyone was like, Nelanie, like I thought you were a good girl. Like I am, trust. But like I don't know why I did that. Like I don't know what I was doing 2 summers ago. But don't let anyone take advantage of you. And if they do, like for me, I haven't like blocked him or anything. He still sees my stuff. I told you, like I filmed a video of me like turning my tassel, right? And he hearted it. And then on my snap, I posted on my main. This is why I never post on my main, because then all the like creeps that like I gave my snap to at work or whatever will like see it. But that's why I always post on the private. But he like swiped up on my snap and like sent something, but I never opened it. I cleared it. Like I'm not trying to. Yeah.
As you should.
Exactly.
Keep them fans.
Keep them fans. Yeah, even when it ended, you know, he still gave me like birthday gifts and was still like, I'm so grateful for you. You're the best thing that ever happened in my life. It was like ChatGPT.
Oh hell.
Don't do situationships, guys. Never ever. Especially not with your coworker. That was.
So, I think majority of your siblings, like, I think all your siblings are in high school right now, aren't they?
My youngest sister is in, like, she's going into 8th grade right now.
Oh, okay. I thought they were all in high school. Like, 2 of them are in high school.
Yeah.
Majority of the time you're with them, how do they impact your life?
They're so sweet, and they have like different personalities. I feel like since my siblings all act different, that's how I'm able to like talk to different people, because like my oldest sister, she's really nice. But like that's because I didn't like grow up with her. And here's some like family drama. Turns out she's like my half sibling. Did you know that?
No.
I told you, right?
I didn't even know you had an older sibling.
Really? Yes, you did. Come on, we go way back. But yeah, my older sister, she's my half sibling, and like my parents like kept that a secret from like the rest of us. And then one day my dad was driving me to work, and then he told me.
Oh, yes, you did tell me.
And I was like tearing up because I was like, wait, this is so random, like what? But yeah, I'm grateful for my dad, because her dad doesn't like want to keep in contact with her, and it's like I feel bad for my mom, because like the like guy that she had Berliana with just like left her, and like at that time, that's when like the guy who groomed me, like that's when he left. So I was like, oh my god, I'm just like my mom, like I got taken advantage of. But it's okay. And like she's really nice. I don't know her like too well, but she's really happy to see all of us, because I feel like
Does she live here?
Yeah, she lives in Alabama.
Oh, she lives in Alabama.
Yeah. But she's doing so well, and I'm grateful for her. Brandon, I know a lot of people don't like him. For some reason, I mean, he has a very strong, very...
He's just like my brother, Brandon.
Yeah, just like your brother Brandon.
It's like they're not, like they're nice, but they have a resting face.
Yeah, they do. They're always like mewing, like... Yeah.
Literally had your brother in chemistry, and he always had a resting face.
Really?
Yes.
I know he looks so mean, but
But he's not.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
because he keeps like a close circle, and I keep like a pretty big circle.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
same. What the hell?
yeah, I know, right? We're just like that. I think Brandons are like evil. No, I'm kidding. We love Brandons.
Wait, is he the second after you?
Yeah, so it's Burliana, Nelanie, Brandon, Belina, Nafari.
Right, me too. He's the second one. Brandons are always the second.
Oh, and we're first.
What do people misunderstand most about you?
What I think people most misunderstand about me is that, like, I have no emotions other than happiness. Like, of course, like, I'm happy, but, like, I don't want to name drop, but one of my friend's cousins, like, just downright, I'm not sure if she still feels this way, but, like, my friend told me that she doesn't like me because she thinks I'm fake because I'm too nice. I've done nothing to the girl. Yeah.
She's jealous that a lot of people like you because you're so kind and friendly. So she just wants to be the opposite. She wants to be like, no, yeah, I don't like you. But she want to be. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, thank you. No, I wish the best for her. I think because we like still talk, and like she doesn't like say that to my face, you know.
Yeah.
But like my friend tells me what other people say, and honestly, it's okay. And like my brother told me that too. He was like, you know, my friends think you're a bop, and I was like, oh. I didn't do it. I like haven't dated like any of you guys. Like I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. And then my brother will like defend my name. Like my brother's like super sweet now. And he used to be like mean before, but I think like he kind of used to be mean, but I think like having a girlfriend like brought out like the better side of him. Yeah.
Alright, let me see.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Like for someone like Brandon who's close to you and like defends your name, would you want Brandon to tell you that other people are talking bad about you? Or would you rather have him like keep it to himself?
Honestly, it would depend on who though. Like if it was someone I considered close and they were the ones talking bad about me, like I don't know, maybe I would want to know, but at the same time it would hurt more than when he told me that his friends, because I don't know you, and honestly, okay, I'm not gonna be mean, so but yeah, it depends on who it would be from. How about you?
For me, I was like surprised like when like people tell me this, or like even when like my friend tells me that my other friends are talking about like my other friends in a negative way, because they don't know you guys. Like they don't, like it just makes me like a little sad. But I know that I'm like here for you guys, and or not you guys, but like just like in general, you know. And also, I don't know, I'm not saying like you don't have to tell me those things, but I guess it's nice to acknowledge like other people's opinions, but in the end of the day, like we're all living our own lives.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
No, here's the thing, and I'm not lying. I'm not saying this just because you're here, but I didn't like the way he talked to you. When you were over here inviting other people to the pool, I don't know. He was like, Nelanie, shut up. And no one can, for me to hear it from like someone to tell you something like that pisses me off, because like you don't do nothing to them. And so I told Evelyn and David, they're like, oh hell nah, like everyone's over here defending you, because we can't stand other people, you know, like if anyone ever says anything bad about you, we're gonna defend you.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, you have to walk over them.
Oh no. No, yeah, but I still love Preston. Like he's a good friend to me. Sorry if like there's like a fallout or anything, but I just try to be like in the middle man. I hope everyone's like fine, you know.
I mean, look, it's the fact that I was still calling him my day one, and then he goes on to text other people that I'm fake. And like he did something else that I'm gonna tell you later, because I'm not gonna say it on here. And I told Evelyn, since he blocked me on everything, I told her to confront him for me, and he sent me an apology,
Oh.
which I did not respond to.
Oh. Maybe you should respond to it. Maybe
I will someday.
Oh, okay.
What character traits do you most respect in other people?
Ooh, I respect a hard work ethic, and
What do you mean with?
like when they're trying to better themselves, like make more money or like become stronger, like physically stronger. And also, I don't know how, you know, like how some people like at our school are like incredibly smart and they're still like party animals. That's what I like respect the most. I'm like, dang, like you're
Like how?
yeah,
You know?
like how do you do that? Like you're so smart and you know how to have a good time.
Aren't you one of them?
Oh,
Yes, you party, but you get the good grades.
thank you so much.
Yeah. How did you feel the first time you didn't stay in school for lunch? Because the whole first semester, every day we would go to fast food instead of the school. So, and Nelanie should know, she would stay at school, but like, how did you feel when you decided to go, you know?
I was nervous. I remember being like, what if there are admin outside and like they catch us and stuff? I was so scared. And I remember like senior sunrise, like we missed out on first period because we were like late at night. I remember I was eating my food and telling the vlog, oh, I'm so scared. And they were like, Nelanie, calm down.
No, yes. You missed like a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, like a good 40 minutes. Like,
But we went back.
like I walked into AP Calc, which is like a super serious math class. Like, and I know everyone was like, girl, where you been? Like, I was like, oh.
They're like, I saw you. Where were you at after?
Exactly. But technically it's not skipping because we just arrived late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you like to go out and stay out late? And how do your parents react?
Okay, so I feel like ever since sophomore year, I like started going out more, maybe because like in middle school I didn't really do that. And like it's not like I regret getting, because like in middle school I got all A's. Like I had my like handprint on the wall because I had all A's.
Oh.
And
Can't relate.
maybe they just didn't do that in California.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Cool, but I just wanted to like have fun and, you know, live like a teenage experience.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can do that without staying out late, but it's just different.
It's hard to go home early.
It's
too.
so hard to go early.
There's this one thing I always tell Nelanie, and I learned it from my cousin Shayla. She's like, if I go now, they're gonna be mad. So might as well go later because I'm still gonna be mad, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I always tell Nelanie.
He really does always tell me that because every single time you're like, just stay out late.
Oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is like what, 2029?
Oh my gosh, that's like so close. In 5 years, I hope that I'll be like having like a secure job set on my way at least, or maybe pre-med, I don't know, something that I want to do is like help people, so that's why I want to be like a physician, maybe a nurse, we'll see. Like with my biology major I can do like a lot with that, so hopefully I'll have something like that. I want to do like an internship like my sophomore year of college, something like that. So hopefully in 5 years I'll have that. Maybe I'll be married, you never know. Like
Bro,
it's
a lot could happen in 5
a lot
years.
could-
So we're down to the last 2 questions.
Aw.
Why don't you drink or smoke?
I actually love this question. So for me, I don't drink or smoke because I know that that's bad for my body, and also it costs money, you know, and I can be like yeah, and not just because of the money, but it costs money. Like I can spend money on other things. I can do better things with my time. Also, like for me, I mean, there's like this joke with like my best friend Brianna, or like even my manager. They were like, I feel like if you were drunk you would like never stop talking, because like I already talk. And like, oh my gosh, like Brianna's like always at my house, right? And like when it gets to be around like 9 p.m 10 p.m I start getting like crazy. I don't know what it is about that hour, but I just start acting like funny and saying out of pocket things, and she's like, why are you acting like you, or she's like, oh my god, you're literally drunk. And then like she's like, oh, you're acting like you're high, but like that's just my personality.
Right.
Like I feel like I don't need that to be social, but also
Yeah.
like, you know, I try to take care of myself and take care of my body, and like there's things that I do that aren't like the best for me. Like I always, you know, sleep late.
Yeah.
So like if I did things that were like worse for me, that'd be even, you know,
Yeah.
that would not be good for me.
Why would you want something that's gonna ruin your body?
Mm-hmm.
Like right now you don't see it, but like in the future I don't want to be having to like hold my tube, because you have a tube here most of the time, or lung cancer, anything. Like you want to take care of your body.
For Kardashians, we stay looking good 24/7.
What religion do you believe in, and what is the significance of it in your life?
Yes, I also love this question because it shocks a lot of people, because I don't know what they think I believe in, but I'm Hindu. So, but not like the type of Hinduism that like most people think of, like in India. Like mine is mainly in Bali, and I mean, we don't go to the temple or anything, but we still pray, and we're grateful for all the things that God has given us.
You guys believe in one God, or
Like multiple, but I like just pray to one. I'm not like that like connected with my religion, but it's still like a big part of my life, because I can see like I'm like so happy with like where I am right now, and I've like lived such a like so far, like I'm like really happy with like how life has gone, and I'm just like so grateful, especially like for my family and my friends. Like the people in my life treat me so well, and I'm like always grateful for that.
Nelanie, do you want to say anything before we end the podcast?
Oh, thank you so much for watching, everyone. It was really fun answering questions and talking to Brian. You guys should definitely try to make it on here too. It's so fun, you know. We love Brian and his YouTube channel.
Let us know if you would like Nelanie back. Obviously, you're gonna see her in more videos with me. We're about done with this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and let us know what you would like to see next.